What's up guys, I'm back with another Warframe video, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and love you guys are showing me on my Tiburon video. I did not expect it to go as crazy as it did, so you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you guys enough for everything, so I'm just going to say thank you. So for today's video, I wanted to show off a Zal and Exodia Contagion build that I did. It's pretty accessible to anybody, and it's gonna help you get through content that you probably haven't been able to get through. It helps a lot with mob clearing, sorties, ISO vaults, and just getting into the content that you might have trouble with before. I just want to say it's mainly my progress with this build and what I have available to me as a player. It's not like a red crate demon, like maxed out everything, but it will have some mods that will be better if maxed. So I'm trying to cater to more the people who are in that in-between stage where they can get into the higher level content but they're having a little bit of trouble. This can be a great asset to you and a great melee to have, so you don't have to take away your primary or secondary weapon that might be really important or crucial to helping you get through missions. So here I'm going to put up Exodia Contagion. If you don't know what it is, here is the actual wiki explaining the effects and how to proc it and where you can get it from. I'll just leave that on the screen here. And here's the mechanics where it's showing what mods that have secondary effects work with the actual projectile itself. The only ones I'm really going to talk about are Blood Rush and Shattering Impact. Other than that, you can just look at the list. So for the Link, Grip, and Strike, I put it right here. I don't want to butcher the name, so that's what it is. You just want to build for a high crit chance and high base damage. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. Status chance doesn't matter. The crit multiplier should at least be 2.0. If you follow my build, you're going to get exactly what I'm getting here. And so for the actual build itself, we're going to look at Sacrificial Steel, Sacrificial Pressure. Those are going to be pretty big because you want to get the most crit chance out of this weapon. And if you have Sacrificial Steel maxed and you put Sacrificial Pressure for the set bonus, you will get 275% bonus crit chance. Organ Shatter obviously for crit damage, and then we're going with Prime Fever Strike and Shocking Touch for the Corrosive Elemental combo. My Prime Fever Strike isn't all the way maxed, so it's a more realistic way of looking at it. It's pretty much just a normal Fever Strike. We're not going to go with the Viral because Viral's not going to do anything for us. We only have 10% status chance. We're not going to proc much statuses. We're mainly going for high base damage. So the crits here are going to mainly be orange, but you will get some yellow. It's guaranteed yellow, but 78% chance to get orange. Anything above 200% will be red. So you can see it's not very hard to get into red crit territory. I'm just showing off the Zal with its own mods, build, and arcane. Nothing external is buffing it, giving it bonus crit chance. So it does have a lot of potential for red crits and better builds. You can go a long way with this combo. And it's only what I had available to me at Cetus, so you can have better parts that will increase the crit chance and base damage for sure. For sure the base damage, I think 32% is the highest crit chance you're going to get out of a Zal, but I may be wrong. So I do test out Viral on the Zal. It doesn't do much for it, like I said, so you're going to see here me like throwing little projectiles back and forth. Now, the two mods I really wanted to talk about are Shattering Impact and Blood Rush. Blood Rush will increase your crit chance, which does look like a good thing to put on the Zal, but the projectile doesn't increase the combo counter, unfortunately, so you will not get that added crit chance unless you're meleeing the targets, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the 400% bonus damage after 30 meters for the projectile. So I really don't recommend using Blood Rush. It would be very situational if you do use it. And I show here the melee of the Zal. It's not very good. It's it's mainly built for Exodia Contagion, so we're not really going for melee here. So for Shattering Impact, we are going to get armor reduction on the direct hit. The AoE will not reduce the enemy's armor that are hit by the AoE, only the one being directly hit. So it does work, especially if you have a tankier target in front of you. You will reduce their armor. It's not like an armor stripping weapon or anything. It's not what I'm going for. It just helps a little bit with damage in terms of squeezing out the most you can with just mods in general. Other than that, there's a lot of room for this Zal. Like I said, it's just what I have available to me. I've only formed it twice, so you do have a lot of room for potential, and you could slap in extra mods. I just have whatever. I don't even know what I put on there. that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, it's more tailored for people who are getting into that late game, quote, late game stage of the game where they need to do more damage and they're maxing out more of their mods. This is definitely worth it in my opinion. It's definitely worth committing to and getting a full build out of. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the support and feedback on the videos. If you can keep it coming, it'd be greatly appreciated. You guys are amazing, and 10-0 out.
Psst. If you want to see other content, I play games with